Good morning, children. Welcome to Kendra Vidyalaya Bargarh. I, Mr. Kumar Sahu, primary teacher, teach you class 3 mathematics. Today's topic is long and short. Dear friends, see, here is two pencils. One is long, second one is short. Long and short. Before start the lesson, we will go through a story. The story is about Lali and farmer. See, this is your Lali and this is your farmer. This is farmer and this is your Lali. Lali's father has a hardware store. One day, what happens? Lali's father was going outside for some work. So he asked Lali to take care of the shop. In the meantime, what happened? A farmer come to her shop and he is asking for rope. Lali is selling things at her father's shop. A farmer come to buy shop. Here you see, this is Lali, this is farmer. Farmer asked Lali, can you give 7 arms of rope? Lali used her arm and provided him 7 arms of rope. But what happens? When the farmer used his arms, he found that the rope is only 6 arms long. There is a confusion. Lali told, I gave you 7 arms of rope. Okay, but the farmer was not ready to accept it. He told, I have received only 6 arms of rope. Here you see, this is Lali's arms. This is farmer's arms. Can you guess any difference? Yes, you see, farmer's hand is longer than the Lali's arm. Then who is wrong? Who is wrong? Lali or farmer? Think and tell. Do you think Lali is wrong? Or do you think farmer is wrong? Okay. Dear students, both are correct in their own way. When Lali measured the rope, it was 7 arms long in her arm. The same thing when farmer measured with his arm, it is 6 arms long in farmer arms. So look here, 7 arms of Lali is equal to 6 arms of farmer. Okay, 7 arms of Lali is equal to 6 arms of farmer. From the above example, we come to know that the length of arm person are vary, or you may say different. some have long arm, some have short arm. So when we use arm as a measuring tool, we get such type of confusion or such type of difficulties. So arm is not equal of every person. Let's take another example. Your arm and your father's arm. Let's see, this is your arm, that one is your father's arm. Can you guess any difference? Raju, you tell. Can you any difference? Yes. Let's compare. From the above example, it is clear that your father's arm is longer than your arm, and your arm is shorter than your father's arm. Clear? Both are arms, but their length is different. In the olden days, what happened? Arm is used as a non-standard unit to measure the length of a thing. To measure the length of a thing, you usually use two type of units. One is non-standard unit and second one is standard unit. In this period, we will discuss about the non-standard unit to measure the length of the things. Dear student, usually four types of non-standard unit used in the olden days. First one, arm. Second, cubit. Third is thumb, and fourth is finger. Let's discuss one by one. You see, this is arm. Next is this is cubit. You look carefully, this is the measurement, or this is the length of the cubit. Next come to the third, hand's palm. From the last finger to the thumb, from the little finger to the thumb, the length is called your hand's palm. In our school, most of the children are use their hand's palm to measure the length of their bench, table, books, copies. Okay, next come to your thumb. Thumb is one of the finger of our hand, and it is the fattest one or thickest one of our finger. So the non-standard unit are used in olden days to measure the length. But one thing you see, the non-standard unit are vary person to person. Okay, so to overcome from the problem, standard unit are used. So we discuss about the non-standard unit, that is arm, hand's palm, thumb, and cubit. In the next period, we will discuss about the standard unit to measure the length. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.